Grant NIckalls, Huntsville Doppler, and this is our town. When my wife and our boys first moved to the Rowanwood area, we didn't know anybody here. But it was very quickly into moving here that a gentleman came and introduced himself. His name was Mr. Peter Jacob. Now, I'd known the Jacob family, and I knew Mr. Jacob from my dad and from his other involvements in the town, but I'd never really gotten to know the man before. I didn't have him as a teacher, but I can tell you I definitely learned a lot from him. The very first time I met him, it was about a half-an-hour conversation at the mailbox. I came inside. My wife said, "Who is that?" I said, "It's Mr. Jacob. You know his daughters. He was a teacher here in Huntsville." "Oh, okay. Yeah." She said, "You're talking to him for a long time." And I'm like, "Well, he was telling me all about the neighborhood. He was welcoming me. He was giving me all the ins and outs of this area, what we can look forward to or perhaps expect." I said to my wife, and I never told him this, but I called him the sheriff behind his back, because the man had such an intensity about him. I mean, this calm intensity. And a voice that when he spoke, well, it drew you in. It made you want to listen. He was a very intelligent man. I enjoyed our conversations. Instantly, he invited us. "Anytime you want to come swimming, please come to our place." He took us out on his boat. He was neighborly. Because he was truly a man who cared about community, and this was his immediate community. It was his neighborhood. I mean, you wanted to find out anything, he was the one you asked. a.k.a. Sheriff. He was always amazed that I would shovel my driveway with a shovel and not have a snowblower. He seemed to think that that was somewhat respectful. And I'm like, no, I'm just doing it because I enjoy the exercise. But yet every once in a while, and quite often actually, I'd come home after work and the end of my driveway would be opened up. He didn't do it all the time, and I quote because he would tell me, "I don't want to spoil you. Plus, I know you like the exercise." I guess my point to this is that we became friends. I enjoyed our chats and our conversations. Thinking of his family, as Huntsville has just lost a great man. Grant NIckalls, Huntsville Doppler. This is our town.